What's going on, fellow humans and resellers? It's I, James, RedemptionAgency.com, 23 years. Selling full-time on eBay. And we're Tuesday. It's easy like Tuesday morning. No, that's not how it goes. All right. Well, we're late in the day. We're going on noon. So I just got done pooling and I already ran to the post office with yesterday's stuff. So we're going to get this packaged up now. All right. So we're going to run through this pretty quick. Let's see what I did yesterday. For the first day of the week, we'll see how the week goes. We are the first of the month. I had a $7 there. So 771.47. So let's see how yesterday played out. Any international sales? Nope. All right. All right. On the media store, $459. Down 1.1% from the day before. $46 items sold with 29 buyers. CDs number 1. And the clothing store, $385. So only a total of $843 yesterday. All right. So lower than we started last week. And today so far we got 100 in the clothing store. And 178 in the media store. So almost $300 by noon. A little slow out of the gate, but that's all right. We'll keep it going, get some stuff listed today. Alrighty, so the March numbers for the 24-hour flips come to $771.47. So that is going to be the new goal to beat this month. Pull a sheet from here. Put the rest up in here. All right. So April. $24-hour sales goal is $771.47. So we'll see if we can beat that for April. All right. Let's get on the clothing store first, I guess. This stuff knocked out. Knocked out. All right. Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. Yeah, the short this morning was just my quick thought on what can I do different today, since it is a national holiday, or should be. So I went ahead and did a little short. We got Cardinals hat number 1, sold for $8, headed to Winlock, Washington. Washington. going to jam these gears. Jam these gears. Put on the old person things. Jacqueline. Alright. Next up, another hat. Boink, boink, boink. We got a nice stained property of Jeep hat. Sold for $9, headed to Westport, Massachusetts. Westport, Massachusetts. Must be some kind of store or something that's going to. Next up, another hat. Nautica Golf, sold for $6, headed to Arlington, Tennessee. Boris. Next up, another hat. Knock this stuff out. Knock this stuff out. We got Springfield Cardinals blackout hat. Sold for $8.50. Headed to Oceanside, California. Grant. Do not fall over. Next up, another hat. And some hat sales. We got this women's Roxy brand hat. Sold for $13, headed to Gladstone, Missouri. Oh yeah, all my sales went off. I forgot to turn my sales on today already. Maybe I'll let it play out and see what I can do without sales on. 6B, and this one sold for $13. Yeah. Maybe I tried no sales this month, except for my buy twos. Next up, another hat, sold for $13. Cardinal camouflage, headed out to O'Fallon, Missouri. O'Fallon, Missouri. Jason, waiting for Jason. Next up, another hat. This one sold for $10.50. Waiting for Jason. And we got U.S. Open 122. Headed to New York, New York. David. We're stacking up there. Next up, I tried to ship this toy yesterday to Japan on pirate ship, but it kept airing out. So hopefully that was just a glitch. It'll be fixed in. Have to see. United Refrigeration hat sold for $10.50. Headed to Godley, Texas. Miguel. Next up, are you ready? Hey, for a t-shirt lot. We got Adidas for $10.50. We've got for those about to rock. We salute you, ACDC. And we got Boston Red Sox. $10.50, $10.50, $10.50. Buy two, get one free. Jessica. And then that international toy. I'll try again today, see what happens. All right. Where you at, hair? I feel you tickling me. Princess Les Belles. Jessica. Value shop. And Jacqueline. Alright, let's try this international one again and see if we can get it to work. Import. It's just saying view error. Just try to do it again, see what it does. 10 by 8 by 6. Got 1 pound, 0 ounce. 0 ounce. Alright. Got this far yesterday, and then it goes error out on me. Yay, it worked. So it must have been just a glitch on Pirate Ship yesterday. Golf clap. All right. Boink. Next up. I think I got everything except there. Get shipping labels. Oh, nope, I don't have that. Remove. That just sold. Okay. First up, we got Tupac. How do you want it? Cassette single. Sold for $6. Headed to Windermere, Florida. Result. That's a cool name. Result. Next up. However you pronounce this band, this gospel band, Sila. Be Still My Soul CD. Sold for $6. Headed to Bonner Springs, Kansas. So this sold without the sale. So I'm just kind of getting a view of what happened there. I'll use that one as like a filler. To decide if I want to turn my sales back on or just let them ride since it's tax season-ish, you know, so try to get full value for this stuff. Dorothy. We shall see. Next up, are you ready for a CD line? Okay, we got Sugar. So this is buy two, get two free. Sold for $6 a piece, so without the sale. Elastica. Where in? Aware 2 compilation and Liz Fair. Headed to Fayetteville, Arkansas. Do 1 pound. Andrew. Next up, Ronnie Laws on vinyl. Sold for $7. Headed to West Virginia. Cabins, West Virginia. Is that without a sale? Yep. So another one without the sale. Ronnie. New tape. And the scammers on Facebook have no heart. I guess scammers don't have hearts, but a scammer took over a page of a friend who had passed away several years ago. So they somehow got into his page, hacked it, trying to do the whole scam. My kid died and they never got to see his PS5, and I wanted to go to a good home, blah, blah, you know. And are people like kind of falling for it? Most of the people aren't, but on their page, because everybody who's friends with him knows he's passed away. But then now they're putting it on like groups and stuff like that. So you got people, and so you know all that memory is probably going to get lost, because eBay's or Facebook's probably going to deactivate the page once it's reported enough that scammers taken over, and then you're going to lose all that history. So that kind of sucks. So it looked like his widowed wife, Linda, she made a memorial page, and looks like going to start moving pictures over to there. So that'll at least be good. All right, next up, Mammoth Van Halen. CD sold for $10. Headed to Stoutland, Missouri. So another one without a sale. Danielle. Oh, Daniel. Next up, Allen Iverson, 12-inch single. Sold for $10. Headed to North Las Vegas, Nevada. The first, somebody already reported it, and reported that Facebook denied the said that they're leaving it up. It's like, it's the same scam that's pulled a million times on Facebook consistently, but their AI don't recognize it. And when they put up like a whole list of like 80 items, $1,000, $2,000, $4,000, buy this, buy that, cars, farm equipment, stuff like that, trying to get money from people. It's sad. Sad. John. Oh, I forgot that vinyl. Damn it. Remove. Next up, VHS tapes. 2 of them that I got from that church sale. I bought all the DVD and VHS tapes for $25. So 2 more of those American history things that sell them like crazy for me. Got all kinds of them. So we got the United States flag and national observations or observances. $15 a piece. Not on sale. They didn't even add 2 more for the get 2 free. So $30 here. Headed to Centennial, Colorado. Daniel. Different Daniel. Put an initial there so don't get confused. Next up, Arch Enemy Burning Bridges CD. Sold for $15, no sale. Headed to Patterson, New Jersey. Obed. Next up, we got Boys in the Hood VHS. Sold for $5, headed to Shreveport, Louisiana. Roderick. Next up, Bow Wow Face Off CD. This is back from my Borders days when I bought out Borders. Still got some of these left. Sold for $5, headed to Bronx, New York. I heard him move and I'm trying to listen to see if he's all right. He's just stretching. That was too tight. Aisha. Next up, Trillion, self-titled cassette. Boom. Sold for $18. Headed to Willoughby, Blisle. Something like that. Three. Boom. Neat. Next up, we got the Herb Albert vinyl. Sold for $6. No sale. Headed to Albuquerque, New Mexico. Unless that was an offer. I did this far down, it was probably an offer. Nope. Okay. So sold without a sale. Sean. Next up, are you ready? This is probably the repeat buyer came back in to buy more autographed items from me. So we got Dave Bennett signed, sold for $16. We got the Lennon Brothers signed, sold for $6. We got Dean Christopher signed, sold for $6. And Freddie Cole signed, sold for $6.50. Buy two, get two free. Headed to Middleton, Wisconsin. Perfect. Go. There, three there. Aaron. Just put you there. Next up, We got buy two, get two, but I cannot find one, so I'm going to double check. I was just doing real quick. So we got singles. We got Sister Hazel, Breathe, Chicago, and there's a Restless Heart. One sold for $9, the rest $5. Buy two, get two. So I'm going to leave the package open and account for the one and see if I can figure out if I might have put it in a drawer below or above it. Headed to Corning, Iowa. So these are about 2 ounces each. So leave that open. And so it'd still be so 6. Alice. All right, let's see if we can find that. Next up, we've got Beck CD. Sold for $5. Headed to Fayetteville, New York. Liam. Next up, we got Frozen on DVD. Sold for $5. Headed to Amherst, Massachusetts. Adam. Jackie Gleason cassette for the Quiet Hours. Sold for $5. Headed to Reno, Nevada. Stefan. Next up, Lone Tones Modern Victims CD, sold for $14. Headed to Forest Lake in Minnesota. Three. Steven. And lastly over here, we got Percy Faith. Sold for $7. This was the last 24-hour sale item that sold for March. Because I put it up yesterday, it sold yesterday. $7. Headed to Centerville, Virginia. Michael. All right. Come on now. Prince labels. This is the most exciting video ever, isn't it? I think that's my thumbnail, especially on April Fool's Day. The most exciting reselling video ever. This is fun. It may be boring if I'm not like doing a dance monkey routine for the camera, but I so enjoy it. I mean, how can you not? Working for yourself. Don't have to have customers in your face. Don't have to have a boss over your shoulder. You get to have the puppies at your feet. This video is more about just getting caught up for the day. Since I got up late, I didn't go to bed till like 1. And I couldn't fall asleep till probably about 3. And Pee-wee got me up at 5. And he kept me up till about 6, wanting to go back out. Did I give him his medicine this morning? Yeah. Yes, I did give him medicine. Okay. Then he got me back up at 7. All right. That is all. Now I got to get some work done today. All right. Thanks, everybody. And I will see you all. And hopefully a more talkative, exciting video next time. See you all in the next video later.